Good time zone, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Iodine. I am your host, Benny, and today I am playing some words. I'm playing words. I'm writing. So let's get into it, shall we? Hi there, Matt. Bye, Matt. Hi, bye. Ye old hi, bye. Hey there, Nathan. Welcome in. I'm a grown-ass man. My day's going alright. It literally just started, so. You know. And how was your day, Nathan? Did you, have the day off work? I did work today. Did I already refresh that? Let's see. Come on. Hey. Yeehaw. Okay, we're removing this for now. Oh. Corrupt. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. In a last-ditch effort to keep herself focused, Trey moved straight to the engine room and began inspecting the electrical connections to the OTEC drive. Touching the cables, she knew that any breaks in the thin layer of insulation just beyond there was enough current to kill her in an instant. Yeah, that Lego Batman game looks good, man. Like, it actually looks like a Arkham Knight game, but in Lego form. It's an Arkham game. And it's got Matt Berry as Bane. Oh, man. dun, dun, dun. The only question in her mind at that moment was whether yeah, and I saw that you have a choice of Batmobiles. And the fact that there's going to be a Batmobile in it just tells me that it's probably going to be a pretty open world. Ooh, Mark Hamill, is he going to return as the Joker? And does it actually have Will Arnett as the titular Batman? The titular Lego Batman? Bat bike, bat plane, bat boat. Good stuff. Fuck the Batmobile. What are you talking about, dude? I need to check my Patreon real quick. Do 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 do. Go live to connect with your fans. Oh. Whoa. Okay. I imagine Wayne Manor and Batcave will be in it. I mean, it seems like I was saying, if there's a Batmobile, then that implies that there's going to be a largest, generally open world, ideally. Something they gotta give you something to drive around in, right? Calendar Man. No, it's going to have a wide variety of villains. Like, as I mentioned before, Bane is going to be in it. And he's voice acted by Matt Berry, who is a god amongst men.
Being very careful not to stand out.
Good evening.
Go back to your own country.
What the fuck did you just say?
Now listen, I don't know about you, but I'm very much in the mood for some sexual intercourse.
Simon's HQ is this fantastic nightclub called the Sassy Cat Club in Manhattan.
What the fuck have you got in your hand? Put that down. That's a wooden stake, you dickhead. Look at the pictures on the glass. It's the Jeepers man.
Told you so.
You fucking didn't.
You've gone soft with my sweet syrup pie.
No, my sweet syrup pie. I've gone hard. Because he's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy. My rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese. My good time boy. Sorry for not taking you seriously, my darling. Nando! There's a fucking ghost on the front lawn.
What? Not you two.
I couldn't believe it myself, but what mine own eyes have seen,
What's going on?
It's Gizmo. He's been causing havoc in the household.
Laszlo sucks backwards.
Laszlo doesn't suck, and if he did, he certainly wouldn't do it backwards. Some chap's left his calling card. At Timothy, at Circuit City Stores. Happy to help, he says. Whoa! What clarion call is that? The clanging chimes of doom?
Where are you going with your hand? How
Whoa.
dare you?
Get your hand off my wife's ample but firm backside.
Thank you, darling.
Give me the hand! No chance.
You
son.
gave it to me as a gift.
You took it by force from me in New York City. I'm sorry. What was that? I said, I'm sorry. Couldn't quite hear that.
No, I couldn't hear it either.
I said, I'm sorry. I walked into the John and someone had left a huge floater. After all that nonsense on Staten Island, I cut loose to Pennsylvania because it sounded like Transylvania. And we all know that sounds cool. I infiltrated the township posing as your average American Yankee Doodle dandy. And I took over Lucky Brew's Bar and Grill. The previous owner, he mysteriously disappeared because I killed him. Drinks on the house. And I've not looked back since.
You say you're from Tucson, but you talk all fancy and Europe-like.
This is the way we talk in Tucson, Arizona. I was doing the bloody disco 100 years before any other fucker. I can play anything. I don't give a monkey's. Whether it's a three-way plunk box, Antoine Sax's metallic clarinet,
Oh, yeah.
or the Chim Grinder's wind piano. You gotta go and answer the darn tootin' door. I was cold as a witch's tit. Someone contact the village washerwoman. Did I get you?
Did you get? Yeah!
I have no reflection in the rear view mirror. I think I swallowed the harmonica. I will not be paying for anything today.
Got it.
I won't be talked into any kind of Best Buy membership card or charge card. You're not in love. You may think you are, you dumb fuck, but you're not. Well, that changes pretty much fucking everything. Count me in. My darling, Bran and Toby are brothers with a keen eye on interior decor. They turn the most mundane property from shabby to chic. Ooh, a bit of sass from the bar. What the fuck have you got that boy doing? I told you I wanted him to grow up to be an interesting son of a bitch. Practicing fine art and culture. No! Gizmo, shut the fuck up! We're doing a piece to camera. I've never been more cocksure of any decision in my life. Have you been watching Star Trek? This is Colin's father. You know, the guy from Incomprehensible Jesters. And oh, I've been double-crossed by the devil. You really are the most devious bastard in New York City. Milwaukee, nothing but heavy duty.
Oh my god. Anyway, that was Matt Berry. Well, I mean, it's comedy horror. Definitely a lot closer to comedy than it is horror. But, you know, it's got some... It's about vampires, so it's got some horror thematics. Yeah, it's... What We Do in the Shadows was the name of that show. Great show. Hey there, Ari? Nice new name you got there. Changed your name again, I see. 10 hours left to live. You're cooked. This may be the last time you ever see me. Is that when you go back to school or what? Alexa Bliss, who's that? Getting your GCSE results from like last semester? I imagine. NXT isn't funny like SmackDown or Raw? Huh. I had no idea. He would be burnt to a crisp. Hey there, Shizumi. Welcome in. How are ye doing? The only question in her mind at that moment was whether she would be burnt to a crisp or she imagined that she would be burnt to a crisp. But she knew ships. Or with Otech drives. Providing order to cities or planets. It was possible that she could experience explosive vaporization. Be explosively vaporized. Reading 7 recipes for revolution by Ryan Rose. It's great. Tying with food-based magic system. A food-based magic system. So like you cook a meal and when you eat it, it has like certain effects on you or something. That sounds pretty awesome, man. And I imagine if it's like a food-based magic system, does the author go into like incredible detail about like the food itself? And does it make you hungry? Alright. Enjoy your break, Nathan. The book has literal dish recipes every few chapters. That's awesome. Do you think you'll try any of these recipes? Instead of a glossary, does it have just like a list of recipes at the back? 'Cause that would be cool. That's what I would do. You'd need fantastical creatures meat for it, so... Okay, fair. That's fair enough. You just gonna head to bed, Nathan? It was possible that she could be explosively vaporized. Swap the meat for beef. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like, I was wondering what you could, you know, the closest real creature that you could find to, some of those fantastical creatures. Creatures very parallel to real animals. Nice, nice. Dun, dun, dun. No spit. Spit and heck. Oh no. Oh no. Look what I did. I messed up, guys. I need to edit this post. Put the correct images on. Hey, have a good night, Shizumi. Thanks for popping in. It's always good to see you. The imminent danger. of working with OTech drives helped to keep was effective at keeping Trey focused. Boom, boom, boom. Dude, Adobe Premiere is $70 a month. That's too much, man. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boom, boom. Come on. Broke her neck. The imminent danger of working with OTEC drives was effective at keeping Trey focused. Hey, Bongo Cat. What the heck are you not doing here? And Shrouded just recently got an update. Think I should try that game out again. Gamescom just happened. Dun, dun, dun. Dark Souls. $142 GBs. See what people are saying about it. Do 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 do. Boo do do do. Boom boom boom. The imminent danger of working with ODEC drives was effective at keeping Trey focused. Had never had. The boss never had issues with the connections to the tech. to distract her mind from Naomi's choice. And Eden's appearance. Ray decides to do an inspection of the power conduits from the O-Tech drive. Provide a few brief descriptions of the O-Tech drive room in the Beacon of Solace. Go for it, Maple.
Here are a few different brief descriptions of the O-Tech drive room aboard the Beacon of Solace that you could use depending on the tone and focus you want for the scene. Industrial precision. The O-Tech drive room stretched in a long oval chamber, its walls lined with plasteel conduits that glowed faintly with residual energy. Every hum and pulse of the system seemed too measured, too perfect, a reminder that the ship's lifeblood came from a power source humanity didn't truly understand. Strange too. Strange serenity. The drive room was quiet, save for the low, throbbing resonance of the O-Tech core. Its conduits cast soft bands of light across the metallic floor, like veins carrying starlight. Tree had walked this chamber 1,000 times, yet its alien elegance always pressed unease against the back of her mind. 3 controlled chaos bundles of conduits snaked from the heart of the drive, each one sheathed in plasteel and wrapped with maintenance markings. The room smelled faintly of ozone and hot copper. Monitors flickered in looping diagnostics, projecting data in both human and observer-derived scripts. Even routine inspections felt like trespassing in a place never meant for human hands. Nat 4, sacred machinery. The O-Tech drive chamber felt more like a temple than an engine room. The central core rose like a pillar of black glass, light bleeding from the seams where conduits disappeared into its surface. The air carried a low vibration, almost like a chant, as if the drive whispered to itself in frequencies no one was meant to hear. Do you want me to lean this room more toward hard science fiction realism, wiring, maintenance ports, safety protocols, or toward eerie, almost mystical alien tech, temple-like, inexplicable effects on the crew? That choice could really set the mood for Tree's inspection and her mental state.
While the interior of the O-Tech drive core internal process of our generation and teleportation capabilities. The Tech Drive Core are a mystery to humanity. Everything outside of the core is human technology. I imagine it perhaps looking like it had once been a technological temple, but has since been littered with littered with machines, tools, and cables. Go for it.
Perfect. I love the image you're shaping here. If the core itself is alien and unknowable, but the surrounding infrastructure has been adapted with human machinery, the room can reflect that fusion of reverence and practicality. Here are a few examples in line with your idea. Hasher 1. The shrine turned workshop. What once looked like a shrine to some forgotten god now bristled with human improvisation. Diagnostic consoles leaned against smooth plasteel walls, their cables draped like offerings gone to disarray. Power regulators hummed where incense burners might have stood, filling the chamber with a faint ozone tang. 2. Elegance, smothered by necessity. The drive room retained an eerie symmetry, its black glass core rising like a monolith at the center. But that quiet elegance had been cluttered with human necessity. Open tool cases littered the floor, cables ran haphazardly across grates, and a half-dozen patched-together monitors flickered with shifting data. 3. Alien cathedral, human hands. The chamber carried the weight of an alien cathedral, the OTEC core towering like a pulpit of unknowable design. Yet humanity had left its fingerprints everywhere, scratch marks on panels, warning signs in blocky script, and grease-smeared instruments perched awkwardly atop plasteel fittings. It was both sacred and profane, order broken by survival. The tamed beast. At its heart, the OTEC drive pulsed with cold perfection, its faint vibrations thrumming through the deck. Around it, however, the room was pure human mess. Conduits rerouted, pipes bolted where they didn't belong, cables tangled in a sprawl that defied the chamber's original geometry. The temple was still there, buried beneath the clutter, but now it looked like a wild beast in chains. Would you like me to describe the sensory effects of being in the room too? E.g., the subtle vibration in bones, faint visual distortions, or psychological impressions the crew sometimes report. That could heighten the strangeness while keeping the tech around it grounded in human engineering.
Interesting. Inspiration gained. Is that yarn? Dun. Dun, 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 dun. Issues with the connections to the OTEC drive. To inspect the electrical conduits. From the OTEC drive. The general room always felt like something of a temple to Ray. As it was to many engineers. Most engineers. The OTEC drive, as soon as The room itself was several levels high. With catwalks. Cylindrical. It's high with catwalks. Shooting from the walls. Reaching out from the perimeter. Walls. Toward the monolithic O-Tech drive. That hung from the center. While every part that could be seen was of human origin, the interior every part that was visible in the of human design, even if everything was But there was so much technology that no single human could understand at all. Without the help of an AI. Connected assistant. What couldn't be seen, however, however, the core of the OTEC drive that couldn't be seen was a complete mystery. To humanity. Any human or AI alike. All humans and AI alike. As Ray began inspecting conduits, she knew that just beyond the thin layer of insulation, shielding, there was enough current to kill her in an instant. That's what my stretching sound is. I make all kinds of weird stretching sounds. If you hadn't already gathered. Speaking of solid snipper. Navigated the years of collecting clutter to inspect the column conduits. She knew that just beyond the third layer of shielding, there was enough current to kill her in an instant. The imminent danger of working with OTEP drives was effective at keeping Trey focused. The boss had never had issues with the connections to the drive. And Trey made sure that it stayed that way. even if her frequency of inspections was much higher than necessary. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I want to thank everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. And check out patreon.com/BennyKill709 or buymeacoffee.com/BennyKill709. Either of these places will allow you to support me, BennyKill709, for whatever the heck it is that I do here. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your time zone.